Hello, everybody. Joe Bag Donuts here. Welcome back for another episode of Utawarerumono. Last time we left off, just doing like random, interlude scenes, I guess, before the next main story event decides to kick itself off. We went fishing. We got assaulted by Camu in our sleep again. Our personal sleep paralysis demon who also like shows up at the breakfast table. Uh, we got a random baby. That I guess now Ulturi has decided I must hone my motherly, womanly ways with this child as practice or just self improvement. I don't know. Stuff happened. Things occurred. It is currently 11:56 a.m. I've been up all night. Don't ask me why. I honestly don't know. I just really decided that I'm like, I want to get on like a Fallout 4 kick. I'm not going to say I hate Fallout 4, but it's definitely like it's probably it might be below 3 for me. It's just something about like the environment. I just don't like it, you know. As someone from the Northeast who grew up like 45 minutes away from Boston, uh it's a pretty shit representation of Boston. And you can say the exact same thing with New Vegas and 3 with DC. But it's just like nothing. It's nothing. It's like they just slap down some place names and like, oh yeah, here's the fucking Underground Railroad. Go to the court. Go to like the fucking town hall. It's like, woo, a couple historic landmarks, and it's like, yep. But then again, it's like you don't go to Washington D.C. now, and there's just like tons of was that Art Deco? Those big like 20-foot tall uh Metropolis head bust things. Yeah, those aren't a thing if you go to DC. But maybe it's just because like DC's a bit more compact and it's like all the monuments are in one spot. It's a little more suspension of disbelief. I don't know. I just also don't like the narrative of 4 at all. Like at all. It's not good. Yeah. But anyway, so I did that, downloaded 4, it downloaded a bunch of mods, and my computer didn't like running it. Like, it displayed the textures fine. I'd be good for like 10 seconds, everything would be running smoothly at like 60 FPS. Then all of a sudden, you just get that lag spike where, frame drops to like, oh, now I'm chugging at like 10 frames a second for like a couple seconds, and it's like, this is unplayable. So either I go in and delete a bunch of mods, which is a pain in the ass because I have it like getting the plugins balanced perfectly. It's like making a house of cards. If you need to go in and like disable one thing, the entire thing is going to come crashing down. But other than that, I watched Mobile Suit Gundam War in the Pocket. Fucking fantastic OVA. My god. Like, so far out of like all the Gundam stuff I've seen, which is, Mobile Suit, Gundam, Zeta, Double Zeta, Char's Counterattack, War in the Pocket, and right now, I'm like an hour into God, what's the movie called? F91, whatever. I don't like it. Sorry, C-Book. Your movie is kind of stinky. I literally don't care about anyone or anything that's going on in it. They're trying to do like a 50 fucking episode series in 2 hours, and I just don't care. It doesn't help that it's set like 50 years past like a charge count. I'm not 50 years past Char's Counterattack. Like 50 years past like the first series, and there's like no recurring characters. I'm not saying you need those to make it good, but there's like no touchstone, you know, there's no connection point to the rest of the series. I don't give a fucking shit about like Cosmo Babylonia. Dog shit. Anyway, yeah. Expect this quality of content, commentary going forward for the episode today. I have my pot of coffee. Let's go. After I click on the right screen, so that way I'm just not mashing the X button. Who's gonna break into our room tonight?
Huh?
何やら落ち着かないようだが、どうかしたのか？
それがしがですか？
自分では気づいてないのか？さっきからそわそわして、遠からしくもないぞ。
Yeah, you're not a very reserved person.
まあ、10日がそういうのなら、そういうことにしておこう。
Yeah, we're gonna go to bed so you can, like, I don't know, stare at us like you normally do.
ん？
いえ、なんでもありません。
そうか。
Yeah, you sure? You know, you called out to us for a reason?
正常。
ん？
いえ、起きてらしたのですか？
I mean, we are now.
本当に何か言いたいことがあるんじゃないのか？悩み事があるのなら、
Yeah, you're being weird.
相談
I
に乗る
mean,
ぞ。
that's like your baseline, but more than normal.
それは。
それは？
いえ、その。
私では役に立たないか。
そのようなことは。
Is it like a woman thing?
悩みなど、それがしには。
Or is it because it's a woman thing we'll be able to help? You took too long.
何か言ったか？
いえ、別に。
Yeah, kind of killed the mood there, bud.
何か言ったぞ。
なんでもありません。
なぜだか、いきなり不機嫌になったな。よほどの悩みを抱えているのか。もし私に話しにくいことなら、ウルトに話してみるといい。
Mm-hmm.
あれなら、親身に相談に乗ってくれるはずだ。
Yeah, you're friends with her.
もう遅い。お前も休め。
Kinda. I don't know. Just that she's more friends with everyone.
そんな状態ではおそば好きなど務まらん。いいから休め。
はい。
Well, that was a scene.
さて、
Ooh, the
今日はどう
road.
するかな？
My favorite destination. Again, they call it the road, but this is clearly like a balcony deck.
アルルか。どうした？
Like, Shuren might be connecting like multiple sections of, like, you know, the palace complex together, but it's a stretch to call this location a road. You know, maybe even like a thoroughfare. It's really yeah. The definition of the word's holding up a lot of weight there.
みんなに挨拶。
挨拶？
What, to your rat?
ガチャタラ。
Yeah. Russell. Your fucking expensive ass rat. Arudu calls its name, and Gachitara shows itself. Gachitara climbs onto Arudu's shoulder and rubs its cheek against hers. Arudu nuzzles Gachitaro.
すっかり懐いているようだな。買わされた出費は手痛かったが。
Yeah, you better take good care of that thing. How long do these things live for? It's like a hamster. Is it just gonna die?
ガチャタラ。
My sister's hamster got out of its cage when we were a kid and it, like, hid in my closet for like 2 weeks and like survived off eating an eraser that was back there. And then my hamster just, like, I don't know, it was too humid, you know, fucking Venus was in retrograde and it just fucking died.
挨拶。
Aruru urges Gachitara, who stares straight at me. Finally, Gachitara bares its stomach to me.
服従の証ガチャ
言葉が理解できるのか。賢いとは聞いていたが、これほどとはな。
I mean, it's like dogs and cats, you know, they recognize certain keywords. You know, it might be a stretch to say, like, Gachitara understands, like, syntax and grammar. But, you know, he probably at least recognizes its name. I try stroking Gachitara with my finger. It rubs its cheek against my finger like a fawn.
なかなか可愛いやつじゃないか。
Feeling jealous?
なんだ。あんなところで不機嫌そうに。
Why doesn't the bigger of the two pets just eat the smaller of them?
ある。あれは何してるんだ？
Aruru looks over. Mukuru scrambles to hide, or at least he tries to. However, he's so big, everyone can see him.
待ってるって言ったのについてくる。
Gachitara rubs its cheek against Aruru again. Mukuru looks displeased. It exceeds displeasure. It's closer to hostility.
ああ。焼き餅を焼いているというわけか。
みんなにも挨拶してくる。
Yeah, my dog was like that when I was a kid. You know, if you're petting the cat or the other dog is like sitting next to you and has its head on your lap and you're petting it, just whining and like staring up at you and being like, "Arr, arr, arr." Like, aren't you gonna pay attention to me?
あ、
Mukuru stays close to the ground and follows Aruru as she skips away.
ムティカパとしての威厳もへったくれもないな。
Yeah.
さて、今日はどうするかな。
聖女、カルラウアトレイのオールを名乗る者が物資援助の礼に参ったと目通り狙い出ております。
I suppose we can let him in.
お目見えの刻は過ぎておりましたので、後日出直すように申し上げたのですが、オールの来訪を足毛にするのがこの国の礼儀かと申さ
He
れ、
showed up outside visiting hours. What does he expect?
場を離れようといたしません。
Alright, cool. He can fucking set up camp in the hallway.
カルラウアトレイのオーロ。そうか。デリホーライが来たか。
いかがなさいますか。
すぐに会おう。ちょう
Oh,
ど
we're
へ
gonna
通
have
して
to
おいてくれ。
walk past him eventually on our way to the bathroom or something, so
御心のままに。
it'd be kind of awkward if we just ignored him and then, you know, come back the next day and then try to initiate conversation.
遅い。いつまで待たせるつもりだ。
エリホーライ様、お礼に参ったというのにそのようなこと。
オーロが訪ねてきたのだ。それ相応の礼儀を払うが当然。
I mean, yes, but you're one, also in our house, two, well, I was gonna say a rebel upstart who's like usurped the title, but then again, so are we. But you know, we've been at it for longer, so we have like some what's the term? Like diplomatic recognition.
それはそうかもしれませんが、でしたらせめて感謝を込めませんと。
You know, been through a couple international incidents where, you know, been able to puff out our chest and show our stuff, you know, get some respect from people. You're a bit of an unknown factor.
なぜ頭を下げる必要がある。
Because you'd be fucking dead.
礼は言おう。だがオーロを名乗るからには、常に他のオーロとは対等の立場でなければならん。それが崩れるとき、その時、俺はオーロではなくなる。違うか。
I don't fucking know, man.
それは
鼻っ柱が強いのは相変わらずだな。
何？貴様。なぜここに？
Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't fucking know. We just did the whole, like, oh, yeah, we're Mysterious mercenary band, gone with the wind. Ooh. Man, these court officials are probably pissed. They were already done for the day on their way home, you know, just kind of at the break room, you know, getting their lunchbox and just kind of chatting. And then they're like, nope, gotta fucking go back and kneel down on the wooden floor.
貴様がトゥスクルのオーロ白オロ
Yep,
さて貴公とは初対面のはずだ。
officially.
そうだったな。初にお目にかかる。俺の名はデリホーライ。
You know, people got their doppelgangers out there, you know, this is our first meeting, right?
秘宝による数々の火星によりついに恩敵をほふることができた。ここにその感謝の意を示したく参上した。すべての民に代わりこの通り御礼申し上げる。
Saying that, he bows his head low.
デリホーライ様。
礼はいらん。実際私はお前たちを見捨てるつもりだった。だが
Mm-hmm.
ある女に頼まれた。礼もすでにそういやそれ以上の代償を受け取っている。
それはいや
Don't worry about it.
そのものは
You're not gonna get a straight answer no matter what you ask with that subject.
そのものは元気であるか。
Okay, maybe with that one we can give you an answer.
あ元気すぎて困るくらいにな。
She's probably just sunbathing right now. Or, well, heard you were gonna be around, so skip town for the day.
どうなされた。
いや何でもない。何でも。
Ooh, look at that.
こんな
CGs
とこ
and
ろにいたの
everything.
か。随分と探したぞ。本当に会わなくてもよかったんだな。
Yeah, it would make things complicated.
さすがに答えたか。口では何と言ってもやはり辛いのだろうな。元気がないのも無理はない。しばらくはそっとしておいてやるか。
We're a little close to the edge, so please be careful.
いきなり裾をつかむな。
She would have
危うく脳
helped
天
you
から
up.
落下するところだったぞ。
どこへ行くつもりですの？
どこへも何もしばらくそっとしておいてやろうとだな。
Yeah, he thought you were being moody and brooding.
相変わらずこういうことには疎いのですわね。
Yeah. Hakuolo's emotional intelligence is fairly substandard.
全然答えていない。心配した私がバカだった。
こんな時、殿方は黙って隣にいてくれればいいのですわ。
隣にね。
I crouched down next to Carla.
これでいいのか。
背中から包むように抱いてくれると
What, like,
さ
you
ら
know,
によし。
uh, across the shoulder, like we're friends, like, you know, above the waist, you know, a little more intimate, you know, maybe, you know, the hand slips around, maybe, you know, hold on to something else.
そこまでは勘弁してくれ。
Carla smiles gently, then stares off into the distance.
昔ね。
ん？
これは昔の話。とあるところにとても大きな国がありましたわ。
Okay, how big we talking? Like bigger than a bread box?
それまでにないほどの富と権力によって栄え、屈強な戦闘部族が数多くの部族を従えた大きな国が。それをスベルは類いない強さを誇った部族の中でもさらに類いなく強い男。
Mm-hmm.
その男には2人の子がいまし
Is
たわ
that。bird chirping? I want to say that's in game. It's too windy outside right now. There's a storm blowing through. No way birds at my window fucking chatting up a storm.
外の世界を何も知らない無垢な少女と、まだちっちゃなとても可愛い男の子。その男の子はものすごいお姉ちゃん子で、どこへ行くにも姉様と後をついてきて、女の子もその子が可愛かったからつい可愛がりすぎて、
Gotta, you know,
そしたら
get that
ますます
get
甘えん
that
坊になって
distance, let him grow on his own.
ずっと続くかと思われた日々、何も知らなかった楽しかった日々、英語と思われた映画。でも
But-
形あるものはいつか滅びるのが定め。その国も例外なく 滅びの道を歩んでいきましたわ。
Yeah, what was the tax policy looking like?
おごり高ぶったために心を知らず、知ろうともしなかったためにそれまで蔑み、鼻にもかけなかった仮想部族の反乱によって、そして国は滅び、その兄弟は離れ離れとなり、その後二度と会うことはありませんでした。
The end.
おしまい。
本当にそれでいいのか。昔話というのはめでたしで終わるものだ。
I mean, not if you actually, you know, read the source material of those fairy tales. They do not. They usually ends with everyone dying.
前にも言ったが、一緒に行ってもいいんだぞ。ただ一人の肉親ならなおのこと。
主様は何か勘違いしてますわ。
勘違い？
今のは昔々の物語。
Yeah.
私とは何の関係もありませんもの。そして私はカルラ、主様のあ
Well,
なた様だ
that's
け
how you
のも
want
の。
to play it.
しかし
So be it.
二度も言わせないでくださいな。カルラ・ウアトゥレイという名の女はもうツァタリルには存在しませんの。
カルラ後悔しないか。
Really? You think she's the kind of woman to be like dragged down or, you know, hung up on past, you know, regrets? Without responding to my question, Carla takes my hand and rubs her cheek against it.
カルラ。
Chomp.
噛むないきなり。
エルルとは違いますわ。次に同じことを言いましたら食いちぎりますわ
Fucking
よ。
bite down right in between the knuckles.
ああ、すまなかったな。微笑んではいるが、あの目は本気だ。
主様。
ん？
何でもありませんわ。
Just, you know, saying it to see how it feels? Alright. After saying that, she leans onto me gently and rubs her cheek against my hand once again.
カルラ。
You're not gonna bite it again, are you?
サハリエ・ナトリタ。
さは。何か言った
Yeah,
か？
translate please. Gesundheit.
何でもありませんわ。
うんさて、
Ooh,
どうするかな？
many choice. Let's go to the study. No matter where we go, someone's gonna
今日
bother
は
us.
これで終わりか。これであとはゆっくりできるな。
But at least if we're here, we can at least try to get some work done first
お疲れ様でござ
before
い
we
ました。
go off on some random tangent.
あとは私たちにお任せを。
ああ、ではあとは頼む。
御意。
こんなに早く祭りごとから解放
I'm
さ
telling
れ
you,
る
man,
のも
you just
久
need
しぶり
to
だ。
expand the bureaucracy.
今日は久々
It
に
can literally never go wrong. Just don't research that and believe it instead.
おかえりなさいまし。
うん
食事になさいます。
Yeah, I was literally about to fucking like, oh, where are we going with this, huh?
それともわたし
I don't know. I don't know where you've been all day. Maybe let's have a bath first.
人の部屋で何してる？
Like, you gotta be in the right mood for for that funk, you know. If you're gonna be getting, you know, real up close and personal, you know, it's not every day you can just go right into it. There's got to be a mood set if we're gonna be doing that.
釣れない殿方ですわ。けなげにも主の帰りをお待ち申し上げておりましたのに。
あのな。で、本当は何の用だ？
Yeah, what do you really want?
暇ですの。くっちゃねするのも飽きてきましたし。
Really? You
暇
sure?
つぶしに来ましたわ。
こっちはお前の暇つぶしに付き合うほど
Yeah,
暇では
no,
ない
let's
ぞ。
go into town.
さあ、主様、遠慮なさらずお座りになって。
What, are we gonna play cards?
人の話を聞け。第一、遠慮も何も、ここは私の部屋だ。
どうぞ。まずは一献。
やれやれ。
I mean, the sun's still up. It's probably only like,
強引という
no, I
か
was gonna say 4 or 5. It's, you know, happy hour. Close enough.
それでも嫌味を感じさせないのはその性格なのだろうな。
A lot of yawning. Oh. Brr. Even with my coffee, I've been up all night. I easily down a cup of sake that she poured for me.
そら、返杯だ。
She smiles slightly as I hand the empty cup back to her. You really think you can fucking match this bitch, you know, drink for drink, bud?
ここは
Literally all she
いい
does
ところですわ。
is day drink. That's her hobby.
食事はうまいし、寝心地はいいし、何よりお酒が絶品ですもの。しかも飲み放題ですもの。コトゥアハムルというの
I
は
mean, there's probably a lot of it,
こんな居
you
心
know,
地かもしれませんわ。
but it's not free, you know. It's probably getting taken out of, like, I don't know, the taxes we collect.
誰も好き勝手に飲んでいいなど一言も言ってないだろうに。待てよ。最近酒壺の減りが早いのは
あれでしたらここですわ。
Carla pats her stomach contently.
居候3杯目にはそっと出しという言葉がある。
あら、遠慮はしてますわよ。蔵から持ち出すときは3つ目からはそっと持ち出してますもの。
Like?
意味が違えば遠慮でもなんでもないぞ。まあいい。それよりカルラ、
なんですの。
なぜ杯が帰ってこないんだ？
あら。
Oh, wait, you know, 1 for you, 5 for me. That's how it goes, right?
あのな。
では、ご返杯を。
Don't say it like that, it scares me. Despite her words, she downs the sake herself, then suddenly wraps her arms around my neck.
なんだ。
And some fucking baby bird shit.
まさか。ちょっと待っ。さて、どうするかな。
Aw, come on, you can't end it there. I guess let's go see how Ultrarudy's doing.
ん？エルルーとウルトリーが何かしてるな。
そこを半分に折ってください。
こうですか。
はい。そうしたらもう2回巻いて。
2回巻いて。
What are we doing? Diaper lessons?
なる
Or
ほど。
like swaddling?
赤ちゃんのおしめを変えているのか。
最後に留め具をして出来上がりです。
It's like I can change a diaper all day long. I cannot swaddle a baby
こうですね。
properly to like get him burritoed up well.
できました。あ、ハコーラさん。あ、お腹が空いたの
Man,
ですね。
fucking babies are always hungry.
待っててください。 すぐにお乳をあげますから。
ウルト、少しやつれたよう
Yeah,
に見えないか。
kids will do that.
それはきっと寝不足なんです。
Well, I didn't do that when I was a kid. I would scare my parents because I would not cry during the night, and they'd worry that I had like rolled over and suffocated in my crib on something. But no, I was just a content child who thought crying was loud and annoying, so I didn't do it.
寝不足？
赤ちゃんには昼も夜も関係なくて、寝ていてもすぐに泣き声で起こされるんです。ただでさえヨモルとして忙しいのに、赤ちゃんの世話までして。
そんなことをして体は持つのか？
Yes and no. It's like, sure, she can do it. Is it good for her? Absolutely the fuck not.
私もそれが心配で何度か交代しようとしたんですけど、大丈夫って。
そうか。
はい。
Yeah, that's why most
お
parents,
首を
you
出し
know,
ましょうね。
well, I'm not gonna say most parents, you know, good, healthy relationship couples take turns. It's be like, all right, it's your fucking night to deal with the kid if he wakes up. I'm just sleeping, you know. Bad.
あまり無茶をしなければいいが。
やっぱりウルトリー様は素晴らしい方です。赤ちゃんの世話をするのってものすごく大変なんです。
Yep.
それを自分の子供のようにあんなに
Like I
愛情を
said,
込め
did
る
it
な
a
んて、
fucking lot in high school.
そうできることではないのに。
そうだな。でもどうかしたのか？
いえ、なんでもない
Easy
で
now
す。
with like fucking, I don't know, just stream YouTube to the TV and put on Skibbity Toilet or something. Just like stuff them in like the corner of the couch so they can't move.
それでは私はもう行きます。
ああ、すまなかったな。
I've not seen a single fucking thing of Skibbity Toilet. I've seen like 3-second clips. I don't know, man. I'm fucking old, dude. It's like I know I can't say anything because I was watching fucking YouTube poops in like 2008. My bar for, you know, adolescent humor is fucking subterranean. But the things the youths are into are slightly different than the things I was into, and that confuses and scares me.
ウルトリ様にこれ以上あの子に
What about him?
あの子に？
やっぱりなんでもないです。
Fucking everyone in this house does this. They just start talking, and then they're like, oh, no, never mind.
エルル、
No, finish what you were saying.
今何を言いかけたんだ？
ほらフミリル、お父様ですよ。
ウルト。
お父様、この子を抱いてあげてください
All
ま
right,
せ。
clearly sleep deprived at the moment.
しかし私なんかが抱いた
Eh,
ら
maybe.
泣きはしないか。
大丈夫です。さ
Yeah, let him grab like your weird mask horns. They'll find that
Ah.
interesting at least.
参ったな。赤ん坊の抱き方なんか知らないぞ。
You just hold them.
とにかく
I said it last time. They're not middle class. They can. I don't want to say they can take some abuse, but they are not, you know, made out of fucking, I don't know, like that sugar glass that like breaks like when you touch it, like that. No, they're fine.
頼むから泣かないでくれよ。
I mean, and they're especially easy to carry, like when they're like not swaddled up, because you just kind of like put them like on your waist or your hip, and just kind of hold them there, just kind of bounce them. I lift up the fucking baby's name, Fumaril, up in my arms. She joyfully laughs as she weakly slaps at my face. I need to hear that child's name a couple more times. Slap, slap, slap.
こんなに喜んで。この子、
そうか。
やっぱりお父様だってわかるのですね。
Clearly not, because this is not my child.
しかし、可愛いものだな。
No, it's the chemicals in your brain. They're subconsciously being released.
子供ができたら、こんな感じなのか。
I mean, you'd certainly be more tired.
どうかしましたか？
いや、今のは。
Don't worry about it. We'll just pretend that didn't happen.
どうするかな。
Let's go to the square.
あれは、
おいでおいで。
It's always this fucking group out here. Gachitara runs up Camu's arm to her shoulder and rubs against her cheek.
かわいい。ほらほら、ゆずっちも。
Alright, just don't get like hunger in the middle of the night, Camu, and like squeeze this little thing dry like it's a go-gurt. Just fucking just leave the little fur behind. Rub, rub, rub.
かわいいよね。はい。
ガチャタラはすっかりみんなの人気者だな。
Still moping.
これまた不機嫌そうな顔で、少し前まではムックルがああしてチヤホヤされていたから、無理ないと言え
Yep,
ば
no
無理ない
longer
が
the only child. Mukuru nudges Arulu repeatedly with his front paw, as if saying, "Pay attention to me."
後で。
However, Mukuru doesn't stop. He rubs against her cheek and rolls around on the floor, trying to get her attention.
後で。
Yeah, we got a cool new toy animal to hang out with. You're old and busted. Rub, 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 rub. Whether it's aware of what Mikuru's doing or not, Gachitara starts rubbing against Arulu's cheek. Lick, lick, lick. Gachitara then starts licking Arulu's cheek.
すぐったい。
Got a hairball there, bud?
ムックル。そんなムックル。
Yeah, like, get the fucking sandal if you keep that up. Arulu turns away. Mukuru dons a sad expression and nuzzles up against Arulu's back. Oh, you're so fucking pathetic.
もうしない。
Mukuru whines through his nose and keeps rubbing against Arulu's cheek.
いい子いい子。
Pat, pat, rub, 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 rub.
すぐったい。おー、どうしたの？あるちゃんって。 な
What?
んかすごい。
Is it?
だってこんなに大きな子のお母さんみたいなんだもん。アルルはお母さんだ
I
よ。
mean, I'm pretty sure Mukuru did try to, like, you know, latch onto your teat at one point.
でももっとすごいのいる。すごいの？ババア。ババ？
Huh?
こらー！ムックル！
Startle.
あれほど言った また洗濯物を泥だらけにして。
Ah, he can't help it. Prelude runs away.
待ちなさい。今日という今日は許しませんから。
Okay, yeah, you try to catch him.
もっとすごいの。
Oh, poor Mukuru.
さて、どうするかな。
I guess we'll go see Toka.
トウカ、入るぞ。
どうぞ。
Well, someone's in a good mood. I enter the room. Toka is polishing something while singing.
人形みたいだが、
It's a Mononofu doll made out of wood. Though it's quite old, it's been well cared for and possesses a dull but polished shine.
随分と大切にしているみたいだな。
この子とは幼い頃からずっと一緒だったのですよ。ずっと一緒に遊んで、この年になってもどうしても手放せなくて、里を出るとき持ってきてしまったんです。さすがに人形遊びをする年ではありませんが、たまに綺
Yeah,
麗
it's
に
just
してあ
something
げ
you
る
put
と
on the shelf.
とても心が和みます。
優しい目をしている。
これでよし。いい顔になったな。あ、聖女、いつからそこに？
I mean, probably for like a minute or two.
何を言ってる
Yeah.
いつからも何も、さっきから話をしていただろう。
Just kind of running on autopilot there.
上の空で話していたのか。
我が主を御前にして、それがしとしたことが何たる深く。
You never have any luck.
気にするな。誰にでもそんな時はある。
Except for me.
ですが、
生真面目というか、敵対していたという負い目もあるんだ
I
ろう
think
な。
it's both. Good,
もう少
good
し
mixture of
肩
both.
の力を抜いてもいいと思うが、それより喉が渇いた。茶を一杯くれないか。
は、しばらく、今しばらくお
Yeah,
待ちを。
that's fucked up. Just come into someone else's room and be like, hey, make me some tea.
やれやれ。
I mean, obviously, I know it's like courtesies and whatnot, but still.
だが、その誠実さが。これはトウカが大切にしている人形か。どれ？おお。よくできてるな。
Careful, careful with those.
あ、これで人形遊びと言ってたな。
こんにちは。僕、白オロくん。
Clack, clack, clack. Swish, swoosh.
変形合体なんて。
I don't think it's one of those.
はあ、首がいかんぞ。
You let the intrusive thoughts win again, bud.
いや、
Just started touching shit that wasn't yours.
これはただ外れただけで、こうしてつなげればまた元通りに。
Plop.
元通りに。ああ。
この子とは幼い頃からずっと一緒だったのですよ。
Maybe it's always been broke. You know, there's a chance.
いかんですよ。とにかく元に戻さなければ、こうなったら。
You just need to put it back together until she touches it next, and then it breaks then, and then it's her fault, so. Squeeze, squeeze.
これでどうだ。気のせいか。胴体が。
Ah, were you pushing on it too hard?
10日が戻ってくるまであと少し。こうなったらニカワが確かここにあった。
What, you just got a fucking tube of Gorilla Glue?
これで接着合体。
Shing!
退却。
You didn't get glue inside the
Toka.
joints that are supposed to move, did you?
間に合ったか。
Because that wouldn't be good.
とにかく私は最善を尽くしたはずだ。うん、これでよし。
何がいいんだ？
うわっ、
What? Oh, hey, what's up?
おぼろか。脅かすな。
What? Yeah, why are you here?
別に脅かしたつもりはないんだが、兄者がすごい勢いで走ってくから、
Okay, fair.
何かと思ってな。
He was being a fucking weirdo, but,
どう
you
かした
know,
か？
that's not too out of the norm in this house.
どうもしない。
そんな感じじゃなかったが。
どうもしないのだ。
まあ、兄者がそう言うなら。お、この人形。懐かしいな。ガキの頃よく遊んだっけ？どれどれ？
Like, yeah, let me show you. It's supposed to fall apart.
待て。
なんだ、取れたぞ。
Damn, oh bro, what the fuck? Why would you do that?
お待たせを。
いや、それはだな。
ああ。悪い。
Thank you for dying for us, Obro. Toga jumps on Obro's back and punches him again.
いえ、なんでもないです。
Yeah, we're just gonna leave. Work this out between the two of you. A few days later.
Hmm. どうぞ、お疲れ様です。
ありがとう。
はい。
So what's the epilogue here?
ところで、おぼろの具合はどうだ？
Oh, still in the ICU?
ああ、時々うなされてるみたいですけど、あとは別に。
Yeah, he can almost eat without a fucking tube.
でも、顔をあんなに腫らして何があったんですか？
It turns out he's allergic to shellfish.
それは、そう。
That he was eating while he fell down the stairs.
はい。
名誉の負傷。
ほう。あ、そうだ。トウカさんのことなんですけど、なんか最近
Don't worry,
元気
don't
が
worry
ないみ
about
たい
her.
なんで
She's
す。
fine.
何か知ってますか？
うん
白オロさん？
名誉の負傷だ。
Just, you know, that one's an emotional one.
はい。
しかし参ったな。人形一つであんなに気落ちするとは。
I mean, like, I have a stuffed animal back at my parents' house. Well, I guess now it's my sister's and her husband's house because my parents sold them. Anyway, it's there. My nephew watches it for me. It's like the stuffed animal I got, you know, the day I was born. So, nothing wrong with having, you know, deep emotional attachments to inanimate objects.
そして時折夜中に聞こえてくるすすり泣く声だ。まるで呪詛のように聞こえる。あのままではさすがに寝覚めが悪すぎる。
You already don't get a good night's sleep.
とか、
There's always
少しいいか？
someone coming into your room in the middle of the night.
とか、いないのか？
She's just swinging from a beam.
なんだ。いるなら返事ぐらい。とか。とか。
あ、申し訳ありません。
Yes, we know. Business as usual.
あれから
Anyway,
ずっとこん
besides
な
that.
調子だからな。まあいい。それよりとうか、これから少し外へ出るんだが、その友を頼めるか。
それがしに。
Yeah, maybe some fresh air would do you some good.
嫌なら別に構わんが。
めっそうもありません。この10日、喜んで友をさせていただきます。 ここは
Toka and I arrive at a shop on the main road that sells a variety of dolls for recreation and rituals.
だな。この間、大切にしていた人形を壊してしまっただろう。ここは人形を売るだけでなく、修繕なども手掛けててな。その腕前はかなりのものだと聞く。それで、一度見てもらったらと思ってな。
そんな、それがしなどのためにもったいない。
Yeah, you're starting to be real annoying.
そのお気持ちは大変嬉しく感謝いたしまする。ですが、
Yeah, don't think we
これ
did
ま
this
で
for
にも
you.
いろいろ
It
と
was
尋ねて
really
回っ
for
たのです
us.
が、どこもこれを直すのは無理だと。
Help me, help you, help me.
わしをそこらの三流と一緒にするなよ。
あ、
人形師のタラチ殿だ。頑固で偏屈者だが、人形師としての腕は確かだ。
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
頑固で偏屈者は余計だわい。それにまだ引き受けるとは言うとらん。大切な人形というからわざわざこんな遠くにまで来てやったんだ。
You do know that we could just exile you from the country if you just don't do this, right?
もしわしの目にかなわなければ、この話はなかったことにしてもらうからな。俺、さっさと見せんかい。
どうか。
はい。
Just gonna get in and be like, oh, what the fuck is this? Why is it full of glue? Whoever tried to fix this before did a real fucking shit job.
もしかしてそれがしの人形のためにわざわざこの御人を。
荒削りな人形だ。だが丹精を尽くして作られている。それに可愛がってもらっていたようだな。2000。
は？
Yeah, 2000 what?
2000だ。それ以上は曲がらん。
What, clams?
なんであんたにとってこいつへの思いはその程度のものか。
Look, it's not very nice to be holding her fucking emotional attachment to this doll hostage to extort her for money.
嫌なら
but-
やめな。こっちは遊びじゃねえ。真剣勝負なんだよ。
しかし
2000。これでいいな。
正常、そんな。
That's
Come on.
fine. It's a
お前の
business
ためなら
expense.
この程度安いものだ。
正常。
確かに預かったぜ。
ありがとうございます。このご恩
Alright,
決
so
し
why
て
don't we
忘れ
come
ま
pick
せん。
this up?
いや、大したことではない。
そんなことはありませぬ。それがし正常と主従の誓い
Yeah,
を交わした
otherwise
こ
you'd be dead.
と、心から誇りに思いまする。
あ、今さら私が壊したなどと言えん。
一刻ほどしたら
Oh,
取り
only an hour? Oh,
それ
okay.
までに終わらせといてやる。
Guess we just go grab lunch somewhere and then fucking
Yeah.
mosey on back.
そのくらいなら待たせてもらおう。それでいいか。
はい。
勝手にしな。
もうそろそろ。
Don't rush the man. Oh,
どうかはそわそわと
he's
して
got a process.
落ち着かないみたいだな。
そら
That doesn't involve you fucking
Matase
breathing
ta na.
down his neck. Todachi hands the now repaired doll back to Toka.
久々にいい仕事をさせてもらった。せいぜい可愛がってやんな。
はい。ありがとうございました。
Yeah, no more fucking gatais. You got that?
よかったな。元に戻って。
はい。
経緯はどうあれ、ここまで喜ばれると悪い気はしないな。
らっしゃいらっしゃい。出来たてだよ。
Hot and fresh what? Amongst the loud noises, a delicious aroma wafts through
ど
the
うだ
air.
何かつまんでいくか。
そうですね。それでしたら人形のお礼にそれがしが買ってまいります。しばしお待ちを。
と 結構混んできたみたいだな。トーカは大丈夫か？いた。
I don't know.
どうしたんだ？
How do you think Toka would be
自
in a
分の体
crowd?
をまさぐっている。どうも財布を探しているようだ。まだ見当たらないらしい。人形を横の荷台に置いてまで探している。
Got some shit kids with sticky fingers in this crowd?
やっと見つかったようだ。店主にお金を渡している。荷台がゆっくりと動き出したそう。
I thought someone fucking pilfered her doll when she went to find her wallet.
さあさあ、どいたどいた。綾兄さんのお通りだ。
The cart begins to leave with Toka's doll still on it.
もうあ
お客さん、お釣りお釣り。
It's fine, you can keep the change. It's a tip.
片付けない。
トーカああ、
No, she's gone, bud.
行ってしまった。
She'll find her way home eventually. Give it a couple
まさかあれを
days.
走って追いかける気か。あれが隣の国まで停止しないことを知ってるんだろうな。
はや。
God damn, still going? This is a long ass event.
小四郎。あ？女が追いかけてきやす。走って。あだ。バカ野郎。人の足でこの早荷に追いつけるわけねえだろうが。こちとら大切な荷預かってんだ。色ぼけしてねえで前見てやがれ。でもあれまだ言いやがるか。ふざけるのも。
And just look in the rear view mirror. スポーピー。
いやー飛ばせ飛ばせまでおいでけおいでけ
Fantastic.
どうぞ。
すまない。ところで、トーカの具合はどうだ？
はい。時々うなされてるみたいですけど、今はよく寝
What
て
does
い
that
るみたい
mean?
です。
Restless how?
あんなに疲れ切って一体何があったんですかね。
さて、
Yeah, no idea what happened, but her quads and calves are huge.
あれから人形を取り戻して帰ってきたのは翌朝だったからな。一体どこまで追いかけていったんだか。
そうだ。街道に脱ぎそむ神が出るって噂。
脱ぎそむ神？
なんでもそれは女の人の姿をしていて、その足はオプタルよりも速く気ままうより身軽なんだそうです。
Chases after carts.
それがすごい形相をして髪を振り乱し、リネボクシリから響くような声で「置いてけー」って言いながら追いかけてくるんです。逃げても逃げても追いかけてきて、だから言われた通りに荷物を捨てたそうです。けどどれを捨てても追いかけてくるのをやめなくて、ついには荷物を全部捨ててしまったそうなんですよ。でもまだ追いかけてきて、ですから荷を運んでいた人は叫んだんです。もう置いてくものなんかないって。そしたら
Then
そしたら
お前の命を置いてけ。
or you like talking into a vase and kind of like doing the thing where you rub your hand against like your throat to do like the alien voice.
怖かったでしょ。
いや、 全然
Yeah, that's just Toka.
そうですか。私が聞い
Yeah,
た
that
時
doesn't even like
すごく怖かったのに。
break into the top 10 of like weirdest things that happened around here today.
それはエルルーがそういった話をするのが下手だからだな。
Yeah, you just kind of
しかしそ
like
れ
read a
本当の
Wikipedia
話なのか？
article to us and like, isn't that scary?
脱ぎ染む髪眉唾者の話だが
本当ですってば。本当に追いかけられた人がいるんですから。
だとしたらそんなのからどうやって逃げられたんだ？
それはちゃんと逃げられる方法があるんです。
What, you have to throw down a doll to be a substitute for you?
逃げられる方法ますますうさんくさい話になってきたな。
はい、人形を使うんです。
人形？
はい、人形を捨てると、
Mm-hmm.
それを人と勘違いして頭からバリバリと食べちゃうそうなんです。そうやって気を取られている間に逃げることができるそうですよ。その人たちも偶然荷車の隅に転がっていた人形で
Oh,
助か
what
っ
a
たって。
coinky dink.
人形？まさかな。
Oh, but it could. Man, your room has real good acoustics. Like, that was some good echo. Sounds like my room when I ever have to switch over to my secondary microphone.
以上
Honahoy?
謹んでご献上させていただきます。
Hello. Ken Hordari? Ken Hordari? Okay. The man who was quietly listening suddenly stuck his cup out. Panicked, Ponahoy filled the cup with sake. Ponahoy was the Olo of a small country only in name. The large, imposing man in front of him was Kan Hordari. Man, that's a fucking name that's gonna take me a couple times. Kan Hordari. Ken Hordari. Who installed Ponahoy as a puppet Olo.
足りねえな。は？女が足りね
しかしこれ以上は無理でございます。
え。女が足りないのなら足りるよう
Well, that's one way to
に
do
男
it.
どもを皆殺しにしてやってもいい。
すぐに用意させていただきます。
That's gonna have some pretty negative repercussions on your country's, fucking reproduction, or population demographic, pyramid.
冗談だな。
冗談なものか。この男ならやる。絶対にやる。
俺様に感謝しろ。漁師だったてめえがそうして
Well, that's
ゴールの座に
quite the promotion.
この俺様のおかげなんだ。
誰もそんなものになりたいなどと一言も言ってないのに。
Ponahoy was troubled. Not a single day passed where he wasn't. The man in front of him treated him as a slave. Ponahoy was forced to put up with it without being able to say anything. He was mercilessly bombarded with criticisms by his citizens. Yet, not a single person tried to take his place. None dared oppose Kan Hordari. Everyone knew what would happen if they tried to stand against him. Sometimes, Ponahoy thought of the peaceful face of the previous Olo, even though he had been strangled to death.
もちろんでございます。今こうしておられますのもすべてカンホルダリ様のおかげ。
おい、
Kan Hordari. Okay. I had to find out where the emphasis on the syllables went.
女にくれてやるあれはどうした？女どもがねだりおってな。かわいいものよ。
あれははい、 しばらくお待ちください。
お呼びでございますか？はい。
先日頼んでおいた織物は
You would
まだ
be
です
out
か？
here too. Just
はい。
fucking wheeling
それ
dealing.
でしたらただいま取り寄せているところでありますので、今しばらくお待ちのほど。
遅い。
確か特等級の着火織があったでありませんか。それなら。
誠に申し訳ございませんです。あれはクンネカムン王への献上品でありまして、はい。
くんねかも。
Never heard of him.
すぐに取り寄せられないのか。
残念ではありますが、いかんとも二等級のものでよろしければすぐに取り寄せができますが、はい。
この俺様は
I mean,
二
kinda.
等級がお似合いと
You
いう
know,
ことか。
your garb isn't the most, you know, elegant.
いいえ、決してそのようなことは、はい。
Yeah, you're just putting it out there.
ならばその特等級をこっちによこせ。
It's like if,
クソ虫
if it
の
was for someone
俺
else and
様
you
に
didn't
ふさわ
care,
しい
you know.
申し訳ございませんが、それだけはご勘弁ください。はい。
何を言いなさるか。悪いことは言わない。それをカンホルダリ様に献上なさい。
私どもに一番大切なものは信用でありますです。一度約束したもの。
Ken Hordari grabbed Chikinano's neck with one hand and lifted him up with ease. Names are hard.
その約
Especially when
束
I'm
と
slow.
はてめえのへのような命よりも大切か？
はい。大切にございますです。
そうか。
Prefer you didn't kill this guy. You still kind of have uses for him.
お待ちください。ここはその寛大なお心で、どうかどうか。
まあいい。あのクソ虫どもの下がり物では価値が下がるというもの。
そうでございますとも。ささ、あちらに女どもが待っておりますから。
Yeah, enough of this, you know, merchandise business.
クソ虫ども。
遅くまでお疲れ様です。はい、お茶どうぞ。
ああ、いつもすまない。
どういたしまして。
シケリペチム、クッチャケッチャ、
Mm-hmm.
ナットゥンク、他国も含め、未だ世に
All
戦は
around
絶えない。
us.
近隣諸国との友好関係もウルトに尽力してもらっているものの未解決のままだ。
Well, it seems to be going, you know, decently well with the smaller guys.
クッチャケッチャ王を毒殺したおやっさんたちを死なせた真犯人も見つかっていない。
It's better not to dwell on that.
問題が尽きることなどない。
どうかしました？
いや、
Yeah, the less we think about the fucking Reichshine, my accursed brother-in-law situation, the better.
報告します。クッチャケッチャを先導した者の足取りをつかみました。
Oh, neat. Like that, a quinky dink.
そうか。
We just willed that into
話は共
reality.
同で聞こう。エルル、皆を集めてくれ。
Summon the War Council.
はい。
シケリペチム。
ニュエ。
あいつか。
やはりクッチャケッチャと我々を戦わせて相互に弱ったところを叩く。
Mm-hmm.
いや、おそらく違うだろう。そんなことをしなくても、シケリペチムには
Yeah,
我
shit's
が軍を
weird.
圧倒する十分な兵力がある。付け入る隙も今までに何度でもあったろう。それに何より戦を好むと言われているあの王路がこのような回りくどい手を使うことはあるまい。
No, maybe we just mixing it up. You know, trying new stratagems out.
わからん。何かしらの意味があるのか、あるいはもてあそばれたか。
ではクッチャケッチャは堀川艦王はただ利用されただけだと。
Yep.
何のためにくっちゃけっちゃの民は何のために。
素朴姉さんもテオロさんも。
またすでに遠征のための軍備も進んでおりました。
Well, that's not good.
再度進行は時間の問題かと思われます。
聞いての通りだ。近いうち防衛戦に出なくてはならないだろう。おのおの準備を怠るな。
All right, what's the game plan?
おやさん、素朴さん、私はこの国の王路、支援で軍を動かすことなど断じてやってはならないこと。
I mean, you could.
だが
Like all these other fucking Olus have done it for less.
どす黒い炎が奴を殺せと囁き続ける。憎しみにとらわれてはいけない。
I mean, you could.
エルルーにあんなことを言っておきながら、再びあの男と
It
相
might even be
まみえたとき、私はこの衝動を抑えられるのか。
I'm telling you guys, it's fucking Shinwangi out there, you know.
よく帰ってきてくれたな。
The real puppet master, pulling everything, pulling all the strings behind the scenes. Examine the thread attached to the pigeon's leg. It's purple and yellow, and...
赤。やはり来たか。誰かいるか。
は、ここに。
全軍に召集をかけよ。
Woo!
戦になるとな。どうした。時は一刻を争う。
Yeah, we got people to kill.
お願いがございます。この戦、先方はそれがしにお命じを。
Yeah, I guess you got the dog in this fight, too.
オリカカン殿の無念、いかほどだったか。ぜひそれがしに。
どうか、いいだろう。
I mean, you're not our strongest unit, you're a little under-leveled, but...
は
you'll do fine.
これが敵の進行予想だ。ここを越えると、その先は樹海への道が続く。
Decent defensive ground.
したがって、奴らは樹海を越える前に、必ずこの地で陣営を構えるはずだ。そこを叩く。
僭越ながらよろしいでしょうか。
Sure.
ありがとうございます。今のお話ですと、そのためには樹海を突き切らねばなりません。そうなれば、
それだけで死傷者が多々出るだろうな。だが、それでもここほど襲撃に有利な地は
Also,
他にない。
would we?
正面から戦い、多量の死者を出すか。それとも
Is the
少数の
forest
犠牲を覚悟
that
で
dangerous?
確々たる戦果を望むか。命を数で測ること
Like,
は
you're
でき
gonna
ない。
get casualties just from doing literally anything. Like, someone's gonna trip on a rock and hit their head, you know, pass out from heat stroke,
お前たちの意見を
and just like
聞かせてほしい。
cook their brain and die.
何を聞く必要がある。兄者はただ一言、行けと命じればそれでいい。
ま、そういうことです。
Yeah, that's what they're paid for.
この命果てるまで。
どこまでもお供いたします。
確かに命を数で測ることはできません。ですが、どちらを選ぶのかと問われるのなら迷うことはありません。
神は止めるから平気だよ。
Yeah, well, fuck all those other people, huh? As long as I'm good.
この程度のこと、何も尋ねるほどのものでもありませんわ。
また置いてくなんて言いませんよね。
I mean, if we're going in the woods, it's probably good to have fucking Arulu there, so that way she can talk to the forest critters and be like, hey, please leave us alone.
一緒。
And have, you know, Mukuru to intimidate all the forest creatures to back off and leave us alone.
どうか存分に采配をお振るいください。
すまない。
出るぞ。
Oh, let's kill him.
ああ、立番なんてがったりな。こんなところに敵
Not
が
that
来るはず
second
ねえの
part,
に
the
よ。
first part.
いい気なもんだぜ。自分らだけで酒盛りして熟睡なんてな。
それは気の毒だ。ならば皆平等に与えてやらねばならないな。貴様らによってたばかられ。
お前、大将
Blah. Woo, let's get him. Fucking whole squad's here.
撤収撤収
So man, those are some fucking shitty shelters. Jesus Christ.
はっ、お供させていただきます。
Like, talk about drafty. Like, not even wood planks, it's just like bark. The Daybreakers. Defeat all enemies. Oh, that's easy. Battle prep. What are my enemies looking like here? No, not you. You map. There we go. Got a couple cavalry. Some barricades I don't care about. Man, a lot of barricades. They got more barricades than they do enemy units. Tons of free XP. Alright, nothing we can't handle. Who are we gonna bring? Oh, the real... I already answered that. It's who needs the XP. Though... Who else? I guess it's Kuro and... no, Kuro doesn't need it. I'll bring you two. I like having ranged units. Let's see, what can we do up here? Nothing. You can do literally nothing. In that case, I don't know, just come up here and shoot this barricade. Farm up some zeal. Oh my god, it's been forever since I used you. How's your magecraft looking? Can't hit anyone with that. Maybe? Yeah, you're way too far back to hit anyone with any of these. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll just throw you up there then. No items, just wait. Aqua smash! How's yours look? Oh, you have one with auto do. Okay. Damages and lowers zeal of all enemies in the area by 20%. I mean, that's... You're hitting a bunch of stuff. No, fucking smoke them if you got them, I guess. Oh, look at that. Aruru's got a fucking Gachatano with her now. Yes. Damn, you can do that? I don't know, you didn't even fucking do anything on that one. Let's be real. I guess we'll just boost up your defense, whichever one that one is. Status ailment, seal, attack, defense. If you're gonna be like one of our 3 melee units, you know, might as well make sure you can take a beating. Oh, nice. Completely new animations. Item savants. Increases the effects of items. Okay. Cool. We'll throw you just over here. You can't hit anyone. Maybe? No. What? No. I said wait. Alright, let's see that 2 damage you did, yeah. You tried. 91. Yeah. Oh, good enough. All 3 should be able to knock this Joker out. That's disadvantage. Doesn't have advantage. What about your regular attack? 90? Not quite enough to take him out. But, you know, it'll get him hurting. That was loud in my ears. Ugh. Well, that's what we got there to do. And we should have plenty of herbs, you know. Our secret mix of, you know, what's the KFC recipe? You know, 7 herbs and spices. Yeah, I guess. Oof. Yeah, we don't need to hit this guy that hard. Like, as fun as it would be to like just atomize him, just turn him into a pink mist. That's going a little overboard. I'm just looking at my my move, the turnover there. What items do you have? Just full heal. Okay. Okay. Get behind. Oh yeah, you're... I remember. Your fucking combos are weird. It doesn't help that I have like no experience using them, so I have no idea what the timing is. Damn, dude, fucking leave Hakuolo alone, Jesus. Not that. Which one is status ailments? Let's rip out your kidneys. Doing work. I can only hit 1 on that. Yeah, guess we're just moving up. Can't hit anyone else, no. Will I kill him? It won't. Very gone. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm not bringing my 100% A game with my strategies on this one. I just gotta, you know, hit them and knock them out before they, you know, hit me enough to take me out. Moderate, slight. I thought I gave you guys stuff to heal your whatchamacallit status ailments. Guess not. As long as you have enough zeal to proc some of your secondary abilities, that's all I care about. Which ones do you guys even have? Yeah, projectile dodge, sure. Too far away on that one. I guess we'll just break some barriers. Or try to. No more debuffing my party members, please. But the fact that I'm no longer just one-shotting story opponents is good. That means it's starting to be more balanced out. Only get the one. Always just right on the edge. Maybe here I can get both of them? Yeah. Reduce his zeal. We just saw this one, we're going to see it again. Yeah, drain that zeal from the dead guy. For healing status ailments, is that like directly in the T? No, it's got some range. Okay. Fantastic. It's a little annoying that Eridu doesn't get any XP for healing status ailments. I feel like that's something she definitely should, considering, you know, you're properly using her moveset, but you don't get rewarded for it. Bonk. You tried. Yo, magic duel. Let's go. It's not gonna go your way. Don't know why you'd move closer, but sure. Yeah, she's fine. Let's see, got one guy there, got two there. I'm not really in a good position to use any of my combo moves. And just finish off this guy, get my zeal. And next turn I can really fucking wombo combo someone. It's disadvantaged though. That's annoying. can't hit both of them, which is also annoying. But I can hit this barrier, which still gives EXP. And frankly, they seem to give more XP than, you know, normal enemies. But, you know, who am I to complain? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'll take out this caster. They'll all go after some nice juicy Hakuolo bait. Who could resist? Just shy. I think he's out of range up there, yeah. Nice. We need HP drop below 25% or lower, doubles the dodge rate against adjacent and ranged attacks. Cool. I can dig it. Doga, let's try to get you up into the fight, considering, you know, you're supposed to be like our spearhead unit. But you've just kind of been bumming around. Oh, not there. No. Camu does not need any heals. And you don't have any of the rings. Oh, that's the case. At least just move you up here. Get like the 3 XP for healing you. 10. Okay, chunk. I get disadvantage on him, so what's the point? This soft, juicy caster. You know, crack open his ribs to get to the food on the inside. I was gonna make like a buffalo sauce, like, you know, like his wings, like, you know, have some buffalo wings, but I don't actually like buffalo. Like, what do you call it? Dressing? Sauce? I just don't like it. It's not very good. Camu's kind of soft and squishy, so hopefully they don't take offense to her being, you know, directly within line of sight of all these dudes. And they just come to fucking rip her wings off. That would be a party foul. But nope, seems like Hakuolo is running interference good enough. That won't be the case. Good night. Alright. I don't know. Hit that fucking bundle of steaks. Get that 20 XP, only 6. To get a level up out of it. Magecraft resistance, very nice. And those guys just still not moving. Do have to actually, you know, walk around to his flank to do enough damage to kill him. Slow and steady, everyone. Slow and steady. Still not having those units in the back move? I wonder what the trigger is to get them going. Or like, if the instant we get between the tents, like, I guess we gotta knock down this barricade. Oh yeah, they're... no... Okay, yeah, they are boxed in. I was gonna say, like, it's weird that they're not moving. Like, I was like, oh, they're clear between these two tents. Why would they just come this way? But no, they got that barricade there. Can I just hit them from behind the barricade? That'd be funny. Not quite from there. Hold on. I think from here, though, I will be able to. That's gonna be funny. Ah, they spaced him out though, so I can't just cheese it. Might be able to. Hold on. So space. 1, 2, 3. No, I have to actually break the barricades. That's unfortunate. I should have put Camu there, huh? So now she's kind of blocking the way for anyone else who wants to take a swing at that barricade. Oops. Like you should all know by now, I'm not a titan of, you know, strategical thinking. Dire Awakening drops over 25%, double the dodge rate, same exact one. Okay. You're doing your best, Mr. Wafter, man. You know, keep it up. Just letting everyone get a chance to, you know. Oh, I must have hit it way too early. I was just mashing the button. Oops. Nope, not wait. Okay, last two enemies. That we can't get to because I fucked it up. Okay, but now they're moving forward, which means now I can just move Camu back, and all our ranged units can hit him. Outstanding play. Get Bob. Yep. Kinda want to run up to heal Camu, but I can't. Can I position you anywhere where you can hit Camu with that? No. That's unfortunate. Oh, you got another Toka one up here? No, one with Camu. Ooh, okay. Damages and have 50% chance of dazing enemies. Okay. Yeah, I fuck with that. Let's go.
Kamichi, 乗る。よーし、行くよ、ハルちゃん。熱い友情の合体技。必殺ムックル悶絶爆炎弾。
If you have a name for it, that means you practiced it, right?
Kamichi, 乗る。よーし、行くよ、ハルちゃん。熱い友情の合体技。
I can see why Mukuru maybe doesn't like this attack very much, considering you just, like, fired him from a magical gun. You know, completely reasonable that he might not be all about that. And that's... can reach. Okay, yeah. And take him out? Sure. I'll do it. We've seen you two like 1,000 times. We don't need to have that one play out. You were there, Toka. You tried. I thought, oh, is she gonna get the final blow? No, the answer was no. Red Emperor Beeswax Healing Art. Burning this beeswax release sweet odor that causes hallucinations. Confuse? Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Strength Kambu's chain attack. You know, the one we totally use all the time. Learn melee dodge, that's good at least. Eye of Courage. That makes her a little more useful, being able to just run through zone of controls. Self-defense, increased defense through zeal. Give me that good leaf. Alright, alright, alright. And with that, outstanding strategic victory. That is where we're going to end it here for today. Once again, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. See you guys all next time for the next episode of Utawarerumono, where we will pick up where we're leaving off now to go kill more guys and shake our fists angrily at Niue for, I don't know, just harassing us. He just likes fighting, and I guess we're fun to fight. So we'll give him a fight if he wants it next time. I'm gonna go to bed now. That's a lie. I'm not gonna go to bed. I'm just gonna stay up the rest of the day delirious. Later. Bye.